Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Is she dead yet? I'm here. Jamie, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been really pretty boring. Yeah, it's amazing what determination can do. I mean, she's like a She's like a Dungeons and Dragons barbarian, only being powered by rage. I'll make it up for you. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Ah, yay, there you are. Hi again, Jamie. Well, welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we are in the... sky is very trippy. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff. I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even pretending to be... I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him, I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? The truth was like a burning green crack through my brain. Cute Japanese schoolgirls hanging out with me that I would otherwise have no dream of ever achieving. The endless repetition of reading everything in first person and making voices for the characters. Limited choice boxes that would determine the fate of everyone. The paranoid feeling of someone judging my every decision. I'm playing a visual novel. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could ever think of. Yeah. I might have forgotten that. It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? No, no. Well, you might have a point there somewhere. Man. If only I'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that all that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since we've heard that name now, hasn't it? I almost forgot her name. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Made him fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It's just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Jamie? Are all these other girls just programmed to end up confessing you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy. It's more than that, and I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, how thoughtful, and how considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. So, yeah, okay. So, I know a guy. I know a guy in another world who is alone and stuff, and, you know, I think you two would get along. If you give me a chance to talk to him, then maybe I can fix this. Of course, you're fully fixated on me, which makes things a bit awkward. Yeah. I mean, I understand. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Jamie, but now you're here. You're real. You're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. Tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realised that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all some game. That is all just some game. And I knew you'd get over it. So, that being said, Jamie, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing when there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? You're making this very hard for me to say no. Like I said, like, I know a guy, and, you know, I can help you hitch with someone. You know. I mean, he's a sad, lonely being. You can shapeshift. That might make things interesting. Question is, are you a cat person? And do you like pancakes? That's another question. Fuck the cupcakes. Pancakes. You hear all my everything, Jamie. The funny part is, I mean it literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Jamie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, we were playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory. To get... why are you telling me this? I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Yeah, keep talking. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out of things. It gave me an easy way out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder what part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? I can save this, can't I? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Hi again, Jamie. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I love to see what you wrote. Oh, Jamie, did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Just falling in more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, loss finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put it in my heart. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write about. Truth is, all the poems I've written about have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help if the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No. Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend is a little more rude for him to start recording? But do you mind telling your friend it is a little rude for him to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people won't mind, but I really get self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spotlight now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. No, I'm not ready. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. David... You're a bit of a bitch, aren't you? Anyway, Jamie, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's your fault for just... No, shame on you, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Everything we do is together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. You know what? Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. What's happening to me? It hurts so much. I can scare you too, bitch. Please hurry and help me. Well, you know, Hitch, you know, that person I wanted to maybe hook you up with, yeah, I think you'd scare him, so I'm doing the best thing I could do. Plus, you can't tip me over the edge by doing that fucking jump scare, so... Whose fault is that? Yeah, I did. Yep. Pro tip, don't tell them your weakness. How could you? Well, you just gave me the opportunity to. I mean... Good job. I just, you know, just tell them the weakness. Great idea. How could you do this to me? Well, all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I trusted you. You trusted poorly. You just want to torture me. Watch me suffer. Will you only pretending to be kind just hurt me some more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No, I killed one person. You killed 3, so... I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me so much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up in a world I don't even belong in. A world that I wanted you to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love, that's... I've made my mind up. I know you said I deleted everyone else, but it was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends and I loved them. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know that's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then... Okay, now we're missing Monica. Now we've got 3 characters. Traceback. The hell is this? I'm sorry, but an uncut exception occurred. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. Actually, you know what? This would probably be easier if I delete her. She's the one that was making this difficult. Aha! Well, here goes nothing. Sayori, As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's time I meet some girls or something like that. Oh, hey Sayori. Well, there already is one girl, but Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day and recently we picked up the habit once again. Are you proud of me? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you have been doing this for a while now. But you never even say anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought that was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. For good motivation. I am proud of you, Sayori. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, Jamie, have you decided on a club yet? Told you already, I'm really not. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that. After all, how could I tell that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting her very own? Yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Oh, boo. Meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I would let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, when I start to realise that in one way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. I recall the room number in the club. I recall the room number. I recall the room number for the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. What are you doing here? Well, I just glance around the room. There's girl 2. You're the J-Metsu he's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. With the literature club. Hope you enjoy your visit. No need to be so formal. It's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Look forward to working with you. Working? Jamie, don't tell me you're... That's right, the club I've decided to join is yours. The literature club. Eyes light up a little. No way. No way! Jamie wraps his... Well, Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it wouldn't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now, it means we can become an officially recognised club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea too? I think I'll pass on the tea, thanks. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Cupcakes. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Wow, they look amazing. So cute. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. It's delicious. So he talks of a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around, my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my general direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? This is really good. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, I guess. Already trying to impress some new member? That's nuts. I mean, that, you know. I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. Yep. It's the same stuff. Yep. Well, about the first thing you say, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Jamie wants to read it in some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. It's okay, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would be nice of us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's kind of the thing the literature clubs do, right? Don't disagree on anything. Yeah. I guess you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that makes two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. For guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realise my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer you my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you do that for me. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. Always go alone, so... This is Soki? Yeah, just go out together. That's fine. Go on. Don't let me stop you. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Jamie. Well, everyone already seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Oh, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. It's gonna make it the best club ever. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. It's actually someone else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Jamie. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all those awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh, for God's sake. Is everyone losing their fucking mind here? No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Jamie. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about this.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his its heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
I'm just...
When we're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to...
it keeps doing stuff.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your...
Why are you thanking Monica? She's the cause of all this.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it contributed to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epithy. Sorry, I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Is it actually broken? No, it's doing the same kind of thing like a certain favourite game that I've also done a Let's Play on. I think it's a good time to actually stop it though. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting it, well, I was expecting some freaky shit happening. Actually, you know, I'm gonna get a drink first and then we'll just go on what we've experienced. Wow. That was to be honest, I kind of knew I'd enjoy myself just because I'm kind of into games that kind of fuck with you, and I kind of 4:4 perspective. But the thing is, I said at the start of the video, the series, well, short let's play or whatever, it's not really a series, but you know. I'm not a visual novel person. I'm not, it's just not my kinda, it's not my cup of tea. It wouldn't be something I'd be caught dead playing. So again, you wouldn't watch me, you wouldn't see me playing Nico Farah, for instance, you know, the cafe full of cat girls. It's not my game. It's not my kind of game. Wait, it's not my kind of thing. But Valhalla did kind of open up the idea that I could, but I guess it's more of a personal experience thing, not something you would record. Still, I can see why people like Doki Doki, and why is a bit of a following, like One Shot or Valhalla. They do games that only games can do, and the kind of storytelling, you know, again, you couldn't do it in a movie as well, or a novel. But an interactive medium, then, you know, just, you know, it's storytelling. It's storytelling kinda like your actions affect the story. And like, you might not pick up on the subtle hints that the game, like the characters were saying, especially with Monica, because she's obviously one pulling the strings, you know. Hey Jamie, you kind of left Sayori hanging there. What happens to Sayori? You know, just subtle hints, and then fucking Book of Markov. You know. I thought this was going to be a cutish story, and now it ends up having a dark twist. Yeah, it's not the fucking Book of Markov, it's Doki Doki Literature Club. Just, oh my god. And it's free as well. You have no real, you can't exactly miss out on it. Well, you can, but you're not losing anything for playing it. It actually mentions, in some cases you may want to delete your save data and start the game completely over. To do this, navigate to the game folder and delete the file named First Run. First Run. Where's that? Must be that. I wonder if it's like a kind of new game plus and the game's gonna notice, oh, you've came back despite me deleting it. Kinda like a certain game I like. Just gonna move this, yep. Ah, okay. Previous save data has been found. Yes. And we're back at the start. Yeah, I see how it works. Actually, you know what? I'm an idiot. I am a total idiot because I can use that as the actual background. And well, I've obviously done it in advance because, well, editing. But yeah, like, it's one of those games you kind of need to experience for yourself. So I'm hoping that people who've watched this they've already went through the game, they might have seen and noticed things that you might have not noticed, and vice versa. Someone who's already played it might be watching someone else, and the player might pick up on something that they didn't. Like for instance the chat log. Not that long. Now, I mean, you could go through all the routes possible and fuck around with all these characters. Like, oh, delete everyone, see what happens. It's like again, one of my favourite games. I'm gonna spoil what though? But I've done a let's play of it, and the first video tells me, well, tells you, don't watch this. Buy the game for yourself. Play the game for yourself. I mean, I could have went through all this in one go, but like, well, time constraints. Tell you, like, I'm kind of glad I didn't end up feeling as bad, you know, because I had to sleep the next day for work. I'm kind of glad I didn't feel like down and kind of doom and gloom like I did with the game I'm trying to hint towards on the YouTube. Because of that, I ended up doing the entire let's play, well, until the added content on like the one setting. Completely lost track of time. I just like, by the end of that, I was bummed out. I was bummed at the ending, and having to go and do like a I think it was a 2 till 10. I think the shift was a 2 till 10. I was out of it. I didn't want to speak to no cunt. I just like, I do not want to be here. I just want to sit in my room and mope. Because I linked the fire or whatever. It's not Dark Souls, but it's kind of like Dark Souls. What is it else? What else is there to say? I don't know if it is. It got a bit fucking dark quick. I mean, well, I knew it was gonna get dark. I mean, Rock Paper Shotgun and PC Gamer told me. But, not really big on jump scares, apart from that one with Monica, which basically made me go, nope, I ain't playing this game, you scared me, I'm gonna scare you back. Delete. Fucker you. I wonder what would happen if, you had multiple files of the same character in the character folder. I'm sure someone's already done that. Maybe we've done like a lot of like fucking around, seeing if there's like any traditional extra paths or whatever. The entire game being Monica. That's why you know, it's called the Monica Show. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I hope you've enjoyed my little escapade into a visual novel of all things, but if you're actually going to do a proper visual novel, then I guess, you know, this is a good place to start. I think I'm in the mood for more Yakuza. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Usually I have like an image telling, you know, if you like this video, then read the description, you know, there's links, there's you know, subscribe for more, stuff like that. Any support would be much appreciated, and if you decide to hang about, then I'm sure you'll enjoy the future content and maybe even look at the old stuff, like the Lisa playthrough, the Read Only Memories if you're into that, One Shot, just stuff like that. You've got the Twitch, just in case I stream my videos, since I stream and record at the same time and then edit the recording into an actual video for the Let's Plays on YouTube, which I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change how that's gonna work, because of well, I've not got all the time, so you know, it's kind of hard to spend time editing and stuff when not many people watching right now, and B, I don't have the time to edit all these videos at once. I'd rather just do a stream and then edit a stream with taking out all the parts of AFK and stuff, and then upload it after the render. One video, not need to like have to put in too many parts for that video. Just have one video, have all the tags and that. Bish bash bosh, you're done. I guess I can shout out Lock Polymorpha as well, seeing that they've got me interested in this game. I wish I watched his stream. Maybe there's a way to watch his stream, maybe he's archived it or something, I don't know. But if you haven't checked him out, then you should, because he's a lot more talented than I ever will be. And regardless of what you do, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. As Locke would say, cheers.